In this video, I'm just going to review some of the things about your photo files that will be helpful to you. First of all, it is important to know how to get to your camera data. This is going to show you shutter speed, aperture, whether or not the flash fired, the program, whether you're using manual program, so on and so forth. So what I want to find out about this image is, again, the camera data. In order to do that, I can go up to the top and choose File, File Info. Another box comes up and I would just click on Camera Data 1. What's nice about this is it will also tell me the camera that I took it with, and if I have my date set correctly, which I believe I did at this time, I have it set on my camera. It told me that I used a program mode. The f-stop that I used here was a 7.1, so we know that that's going to be, about somewhere between about a medium aperture. So because I was in my program mode and I was kind of allowing the camera to focus, that it used this f-stop. The ISO was set at 800. The flash did not fire. So those are the basic things that you need to know. The exposure program, the f-stop, and the ISO. Also, if you had noticed that you're taking certain pictures a certain way with some cameras versus others, that's also helpful information to know. Okay, the other thing I'm going to show you in this video is what may start to happen when you have a lot of pictures. You'll start to fill up your space. When I shoot with my camera, I shoot on the highest setting available because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with my pictures later on. If I want to print them large, print them small, keep them digital, so on and so forth. If you start small, you can't make your image larger. So if you are, because if you make it larger, you're going to stretch those pixels out, and it's going to become very pixelated, very low resolution looking image. But it will take up more, if you're shooting at a fine setting like I do, you're going to fill up your space really, really quickly. So if you have unlimited space and you're using things like Dropbox and cloud storage and you have USBs and all sorts of stuff to store your work, you're fine. I like to back up all my work on, I have like a 3 terabyte drive at home, and that's where I back up things. If you don't have a whole lot of space and you're not going to be printing certain images, you can just change the file size. So what I can do is I can go up to the top and choose image size, and here it's going to tell me first of all that this is 28.7 megabytes. My size is about almost 13 by 8.5 inches, and the resolution is at 300. I prefer a resolution of 300 if I'm printing. If I know I'm not going to print this image, I can actually just take that resolution and cut it in half. So look at the size difference there. Okay, down to 150. Let's go even down to 100. Okay, so as you can see, this will change the size of the image. Okay, so that if I were to print this large, it's kind of taking away some of that resolution. It's kind of compressing it a little bit. But if, like I said, if you're running out of space, you can do that, and then I would just File, Save, and it would overwrite the large size. Okay.